is a Tuesday evening in this quiet and small town. This town is located in Florida. As the sun is going down, the frogs are on the lily pads and looking around. Tonight is going different. It is around 8 p.m. The town is quiet and it is dark outside. The stars are out and the clouds are gone.
Freddy the Turtle on a Tuesday sunny day was relaxing on a log until he heard a scary noise. Oh no, dun dun dun.
The turtle was amazed because for the first time he saw a frog floating on a lily pad. The turtle said, "How did the frog learn how to fly?" looking surprised.
On one night, frogs were on lily pads and then something weird happened. The lily pads started floating up high and out of the pond.
The frogs are flying on lily pads in the sky, and they are doing tricks with other frogs.
At first, the birds are just sitting on the pole staring at the lovely frogs on the green lily pads. Then the frogs are doing some tricks.
The frogs were on lily pads in the sky, looking at the houses and flying high above the neighborhood.
The frogs went to a strange house flying on their lily pads. It is 11:21 p.m. The frogs flew closer to the house near the kitchen window.
The man is eating his midnight snack off PB&J, and he sees frogs on lily pads flying outside his window.
The frogs were flying through the neighborhood and crashed into everything and made a big mess. A frog was bumping into the sheet on the line. The frogs were flying by the fence, and one was wearing a sheet that looked like a cape. The frogs are flying inside the house on top of the lily pads when it's nighttime.
As the old lady is sleeping on the big comfy chair and the frogs are watching TV on lily pads. As the old lady sleeps on the big comfy chair and the frogs keep watching TV and talking on the flying lily pads.
At 1:15 a.m. and the people were sleeping at night. The moon was shining and the stars are bright. The frogs were zooming down from the sky and the dogs started chasing them.
The frogs were floating and following the dogs through the town.
Frogs were flying on the green lily pads. The dog was running away. The frogs were following the dog. The lily pads were falling down to the ground. This was very surprising to the frogs.
As the sun rises, more lily pads start to fall to the ground. Ah! Says the frogs as they start to fall.
A few frogs on the lily pads were flying until they fell from the sky. Some frogs splashed back into the pond. Some unlucky frogs and their lily pads were flying until they fell from the sky on
to the ground. They started hopping to the pond.
As Mr. Robinson explained to the news crew about flying frogs, the detective sees the lily pads. Where did these come from, he says.
The detective stared at the lily pads, confused. Why are these lily pads here? He says. The dog is wondering the same thing as he sniffed the lily pads.